NewGenGamers.com.
Win tokens by playing the games.
Okay.
So if I do really well, I get 30 tokens. Average, I'll get 20. And if I don't do too good, I'll get 10. And if you just do terrible, like you just start the game and you get 0 points, you don't get any tokens. Otherwise, you'd start and end and start and end and just build up tokens.
The more you do, the better you do, the more tokens you get. It's kind of,
yeah, we reward you for
like
doing well in the game. You also get experience points.
Oh,
Now,
really?
Yeah.
This is, let's hop in here. This is Nathan Rees, and he is behind Skill City Gaming. And these are casual games, serious rewards. Now this is a different type of competitive gameplay than we see on Xbox Live or in a lot of other venues for this type of play. And I think this is a great opportunity for a lot of players who maybe want to be competitive but aren't into that type of game.
Yeah, you've got the casual games that you can play are puzzle games on here, and it's just a word find. It's not a frag fest, there's no gore, there's no blood spray, but it's still competitive. I am actually competing against this guy. I see his name right there, I see his avatar right there. As I do well, my avatar will smack his avatar for a little satisfaction. There we go. And then at the end of the game, whoever wins walks away with the prize. It could be tokens. I could have just bet him 100 tokens. And the winner will walk away with 180. You'd think 200, but we keep a service fee because I gotta pay the rent. Now, I could have also bet him $1, a real cash money dollar. And he could have bet me $1. We both accept the challenge, and the winner will walk away with $1.80. Once again, not $2. I got mouths to feed. So, if you don't want to play for cash, you can always play for tokens. You don't have to pay anything to play. The games are all available. And you'll earn tokens. The more you play, the more tokens you'll get. Then you can go into our avatar store, and you can buy a cool wizard hat, or dress like a pirate, or, you know, we've got an outfit that makes you look like Mario. And then you can get different wands. You can get a stick, a femur, this hideous Sailor Moon like pink pony thing.
I think this is great. This is something that would appeal to me because I'm not a competitive type of player, but I really enjoy puzzle games and I enjoy casual type games, and this is a great way that you can get in one-on-one with another person and not just have to be talking smack or, you know.
Well, you don't have to be in their living room. Right. And that was one of the inspirations behind Skill City was I'm playing Super Puzzle Fighter with my buddies. And I said, gosh, I wish we could get together more and do this. But what I truly wish is that we didn't have to get together to do this. I want to have a Puzzle Fighter tournament with my friends and all of us still be at home. Because they're going to college, they're over in Virginia, and I'm over in California. With the internet, now I can play Super Puzzle Fighter against them. You can play my version of Super Puzzle Fighter called Mega Gem Battle, but
which we recommend. Definitely recommend.
It's more fun.
Now what all games do you currently have available on Skill City?
I've got 6 right now. You can play 5. The 6th one is being polished, so it'll be in there in about 2 weeks. Keep your eyes peeled. There's Antskrieg. That game is a totally original title. It's a lot like Scorched Earth at the beginning, where you have a limited number of resources and you're picking powers. Once you're done picking your powers, the game starts and you're guiding your ants to a cookie. It's highly strategic, lots of combinations. Because the ants move randomly, it's a different game every time. Even if you pick the same powers as your opponent and you both just play the same power set every time, because of the ant movement, it's different.
That's interesting.
We've also got Librum Confundo, that's just a word finder. Everyone likes to look at a screen full of letters and find words. The longer words you find, the better your score. So don't go spell the and is and if all the time. Spell anathema and you will get big word bonus. I think I just got a big word bonus.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
We will give you credit. Some tokens.
Explodinator is an action game with lots of falling puzzle pieces, bombs. You try to raise the bombs into the air and keep them in the air. The longer you keep them in the air, the more value is assigned to each bomb, and you get combo bonuses because of that. Once they're worth a ton of points, you have to launch them out of the mine, which is hard. And once you realize the depth and intricacy of Explodinator, it will addict you forever. So kiss the kids goodbye, tell your wife you'll see her in a year, and then start playing Exploded. Mega Gem Battle, like I said, is just like Super Puzzle Fighter. You've played it, you love it. There it is.
It is a great game.
Quadria. Everyone in the world has played Tetris. I don't need to explain Quadria. It's Tetris. And it's got the same attack mechanics that you would expect Tetris to have. The better I do, the more like lines of debris it pushes up on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
And Super Puzzle Fighter, Mega Gem Battle is the same way. It drops counter gems. In Librum Confundo, if I spell a really long word, it hexes you and locks one of your letters. So all of our games have that competitive interactive element to complement the fact that your avatars are at the bottom beating each other up, and you've got real stakes riding on the game. So it's just this competitive. But back off, it's just a casual puzzle game.
Yeah.
So you're not shooting anyone in the head or any gory violence.
There's
like
no
that.
teabagging.
It's safe for the kids. It's safe for mom. It's safe for the family. And so because of that, we're bridging this gap between the casual game and the serious game world.
Right. I think that's really the niche that you're hitting here, and I think this is something a lot of people haven't picked up on. We're walking around here, we're seeing casual game stuff everywhere, we're seeing MMO stuff everywhere, but this is definitely that bridge in between where it's something that anyone could really pick up and play, and anyone could get into that competitive level without having to have that level of entry that goes along with a lot of those types of games.
Yeah, people are starting to come at the hybrid angle because casual games is definitely an industry buzzword everyone's talking about.
Right.
Casual. There's conventions for casual games. The market cap is huge, and then they're seeing serious games, and they're like, well, how do we merge the two? Well, what's popular in serious games? MMOs. So let's make World of Warcraft where you play puzzle games. And I think that the success of Puzzle Quest, the sort of puzzle game RPG, is what's driving them.
Yeah.
But I also think it's extremely misinformed. MMO players do not like casual games.
No, it is, and that's a bridge that they're trying to make that maybe isn't necessary or isn't going to work in that way.
It feels like it's a bridge to nowhere, or it's a very ill-conceived bridge. Now, if they can manage, there's potential, and that's what's drawing them in. So there's vast potential there, and there's a huge market, but it seems like some of the people that have come by and told me, oh, you make casual games, we're making this casual MMO, and then they explain how it's going to work, and it just sort of switches me off because I love casual games. And I've got several level 70 shaman in World of Warcraft. And I would never play what they just described.
Yeah.
So it's out there and it's coming. There's going to be a big bridge product.
Well,
whether it's MMO or it's a first-person shooter, it's going to, whoever makes it is a billionaire. And the chairman of Microsoft, XBLA, said it in his keynote. Whoever bridges the gap is a millionaire.
Right.
I think the real interesting thing here is actually the level of customization you have in it. With your avatar, you can customize. You have the room I seen there you could customize.
Yeah, we wanted to keep those MMO elements that we are all addicted to as gamers, because at heart, I started a video game company, but I am a gamer.
Yeah.
So I like dressing up my avatar in WoW. And I like walking around the city and having people go, ooh, you've got, the staff of butt kicking. And I go, yeah, I earned that. So now when I play a game, people can go, wow, you earned that, I don't know, bear femur that I'm hitting the other guy with.
Or your Sailor Moon wand.
Or my horrid Sailor Moon wand. That was put in as a joke, and it just stuck, and everyone likes it.
That's great.
So, yeah.
Well, hopefully people will check it out. Visit Skill City Gaming. What is it? SkillCityGames.com. Give it a shot. And you said you can try these games out for free. And
They're all free.
If you like it, get on there and battle some opponents. And thank you very much, Nathan.
Thanks a lot.
And take care.